Well, good morning, everybody. It's Bella here from Bella's Crafty Studio and from Rach and Bella Crafts. It's a lovely morning here today, and I thought we'd just get some ephemera done. So I made a start, I've got myself organised, and off we go. Thank you for all your lovely comments and for subscribing and your likes, and I do really appreciate them. So thank you ever so much. It's been a wonderful weekend, so thank you. I'm just going to start showing you what I've done here, and I've already pinned that on there because I didn't want to fight with the pins. So that's just a little bit of lace with a lovely gold pin attached, and I shall be gluing that on with this. Now these have already been in my stash, so I thought I would just use those because I thought the colours were lovely. That's I can't remember what I did with this. I don't know whether it was the inks I've got, the spray inks, the dioxides. Maybe that's what I did, but I can't remember. This is all coming out of my stash. So that's embossed, obviously. And that's, I don't know, I think that's one of Roxy Creations, but I'm just using what I've got at the moment. So just bear with me. So let's make a start and we'll start gluing these down. I'm going to glue that together first. Yes, I'm using the 3-in-1. I've been watching Heather on Ruby and Pearl, and she makes it look so easy with this glue. So I thought, right, let's use this glue. Let me straighten that up a little bit. That's better, that's it. And then we'll glue the whole thing down. I hope you're all well. The sun is shining here in Blenheim, so we're having a lovely day. My husband's downstairs with a fellow colleague, and hopefully you can't hear them talking, because it's a strange thing, because this house we're living in is a split level house, but the room underneath is my living area, and the television is down there as well, and it really booms. It's really strange because I've never experienced it before, but there doesn't seem to be any sound resistance in the flooring, so it's very odd. So I'm hoping you can't hear them chitter-chattering. I can hear them mumbling in the distance, but I'm hoping you can't pick it up. So there we are. I'm going to put that on there like that to make that look pretty. Get that stick down. The nice thing about this 3-in-1, it does, you know, dry very quickly, so you're able to so that's the first page. Okay, so I've been going through my stash and I found a couple of things that I've already made, so we'll just go through it. Here's one, and I thought that would be pretty on there, but she's going to get chunky. I know she's going to get chunky, so we're just going to have to see. And if the worst came to the worst, I would just have to put a new spine on this journal. I'm hoping I won't have to, but now I made these little pockets a few months ago, and they've been in my stash, but I did think that they were really pretty, so I thought I would put them on there. And it's got a little picture in there, as out of my dad's gardening book, as some of you might remember. Oh, that's the iPad making that funny noise. Sorry, I should have taken it out. I do apologise. I have some funny things happening, don't I? But there we go. So that's pretty. And what else have we got? We've got a couple more. I put them in ready, so you haven't got to suffer me going through the pages. There we are. Isn't that lovely? That is beautiful. I love that. Excuse me. And congratulations to the winner of my giveaway yesterday. I'm not going to say because the person needs to go over onto the giveaway video and discover who you are. But thank you all for taking part. Yes, that looks nice there, doesn't it? It's picking up those colours. That's pretty too, isn't it? Sometimes you don't have to do anything to certain papers. just beautiful as it is. I'm not going to back these papers because, as I say, the pages are already filling up. See what I mean? It gets all over your hands, look, and it takes the skin off my fingers. So let's be quick. I should have put gloves on, really. Right, that's the next one. She's springing a bit already, isn't she? So there we are. That's the one to go on there, I thought. I hope you've had an enjoyable weekend. I certainly did. All right, there we go. I'll get these in and then I'll show you what else I'm going to make in a moment. I just wanted to get these in because I found them in my drawer. And I thought, well, they're ready-made. Let's use them. Why not? And that's that one there. That's out of my dad's gardening book as well. I think it is anyway. It's tricky with the lace, isn't it? There we are. But it does look nice once it's in. There we are. That one's stuck down. So that's that. I've got to make 2 tags for the front and back. I think that's that one. I have got some bits and bobs ready to make some more pockets. There we go. That's it. So yeah, I think I've done them all. There we go. So I can put that to one side now. She's already springing up because that's the thing with one. But I could always take the. I don't really want to, although she's not too bad. She will close with the closure. So I'll just pop that over there a moment and put my. I knew that would happen. Excuse me a moment while I get some paper. There we are. If you don't wipe it off straight away, it's a problem. And it gets on the counter as well. Right, so I've been watching one of Heather's older videos, and I do love these, and I wanted to try them because I'm using the John William Waterhouse images, and that's from Rachel Bella Crafts, if you're interested. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with these. So I'll take that one apart. So I've got them all ready because they're quite involved. So I thought we'd get it ready as best we could. So I've got a lovely piece of, because she suggested using thin card. So I thought, well, this beautiful paper is just as good. So I thought that would do beautifully. So she says, Heather from Ruby and Pearl, if you scrumple the paper up, it makes it look older. All right. And then what she did then, she did with the 3-in-1 or fabric tack, whichever you have. Once we get it going, just glue it down like this. Wherever you want it on the page. I think I'm going to put it about there and smooth it down. And she did use her, oops, sorry, do apologise. That's all I seem to do is apologise. Never mind. Yeah, once it's stuck, it's stuck. That's it. I think I'm going to put that one on last. So the next thing that she did was put this around here. So let's glue this bit on. And you don't need to glue inside there. And the reason being because Heather said that it takes away the width of the pocket. So if you do it this way, you still get the width of the whole of the width of the pocket. So let me just push that down. Push that over there. Hope I'm in screen, yes. That's it. And then what she did then, she just glued the back down. One side there. Let's do it on that bit, it'd be easier, wouldn't it? And if you wanted to, you could cut that off if you wanted to. And this bit, I should have really have glued this on first, but I forgot. And she, oh, it's okay. She tucked that down in there. And she wrinkled it up so it makes it look really old. And that was like that. All right. And I've crumpled the top up so it does look as if it's been around a long time. And then we pop this on here. And that's our John William Waterhouse image, which is sliding about. There we go. Which I think looks really nice there. Just glue that down. And then you've still got room. Let me get one of the small ones. You've still got room to put something else in there, which I thought was rather nice. So I'm just wondering whether or not I would just like to put a little bit of, let me see, where shall I tear it? This is the embossed paper. Yes, I think I'm going to put that on there. And then that adds a little bit of texture. And if you notice, I'm not inking. I've decided not to with that one. And there she is. Now, I have done something slightly different with this to what Heather did. And this is going to go on which page? I did choose the pages ready, but of course I've lost them now, haven't I? That one. And I thought that would be beautiful on there. Okay, so that's the sort of thing. And then you can either just put them in with a paper clip, or you can glue it down and it will just be down, and then you've got your pocket, or you could even have a little tuck. It's entirely up to you. So that one's done. And we may put some lace on as well afterwards. So let's do the second one. Now, no, I'll do a different one because that's the same as that one I've just done. Now, what I did with this, I've used thinner paper with this because what Heather actually did was wrap it all the way around. So let me just take it apart a moment and show you what she did. So she started off with paper like this. Let's get the glue off. And then she put the paper inside there. And this is if you just want a tip in. If you just want it to be anchored into the page with a paper clip, or if you just wanted to do it as a flip, you could. And what I think I'll do there, I think I'm just going to tear that edge a moment because it's too regular. So excuse me a moment. Try not to take too much off. But I think it looks better when they're torn. Yes, definitely. So let's glue this one on now. I think this is a lovely idea. And they look really, really old. I'm probably not doing such a good job as Heather, but I'm having a go. And if you don't try things, you never learn, do you? That's going up there, so that needs to go on there like so. And then that goes up there like that. So let me just flatten that out. I really like this idea. That. It is quicker with the 3-in-1, I have to say, but it's so messy, isn't it? But anyway, never mind. So there we go, that's the back, that's the front. And this piece goes on here like so. That way. Make sure that's at the bottom this time. That's it. The other nice thing about the 3-in-1, you can get it off. It will rub off if you do it straight away. And this one needs gluing down here. It, and then that one and that's the back, and I would probably glue that one in because it's a bit messy at the bottom, but the front is fine, that's okay. And that's going to go in there like so. What I didn't do was this. So that's all she does is crinkle them up like that. So if you want to make them look old and used, just bend the tops down and that's the effect you'll get. And I like to manipulate the paper a little bit so it doesn't look too new. That's the word I'm looking for, too new. Who knew? There we go. That goes on there. Let's get the glue off. Bend that down a little bit. There we are. And we've still got, hopefully, our pocket. Or actually, I think I've gone over the top of the pocket there. So let's lift that up. There we are, managed to sort that out. There we go. And I did have more, here's my paper to go in there. So, looks a bit scraggy, but it's meant to look a little bit old. Now this is very, very old book page, so whether or not this is going to slide in and behave itself, yes it is. Excellent. There we are. And that's that one done. And you can carry on dressing them up as much as you want. Heather used brown paper there, but I couldn't find any brown paper, so I thought I'd just use book page. And the messier the better. All right. So that's that one. Let's see. Probably won't find the page I was going to put it on now. I know it had red on it somewhere. Oh, I must have been thinking of that one. I'm not sure. I'll just pop it there for now, just to give you an idea. All right. And I think what we'll do here at the bottom is put some lace on this one. I had some, yes, I think that looks nice, don't you? quiet today, aren't I? I feel with it. There we are. What do you think of that? Takes a bit of getting used to, not inking anything. So that's those two. So we'll put those to a side. And I've got that one and this one. And these are all Heather's papers. These are from Rachel's DigiKit, these. Now what I've done with these, because I use the 120 paper, I didn't bother putting in, you know, the card, this bit underneath, because it was making it too thick. And because this book is so narrow, the spine is so narrow, I just thought I would keep it, you know, as flat as I possibly could. Okay, let's just crumple that up a bit more. So in this case, all I need to do is just glue this down. And as I say, it's such thick paper, it does need a bit of gluing, quite a bit of gluing. There we go, get the glue off and it comes off straight away. Some of the glues, they can leave them looking a little bit shiny, can't they? Alright, so this is the bit I'm looking for. And that can go on there like so. I can't wait to get started on my little, well, my big, it's not little, it's big, my pink one, which I shall be starting on Wednesday. So I've already started finding papers, because I'm going to do the papers long ways. So the image had to be, oh, look what I've done. I've sealed in the pocket, haven't I? I must have done that on the other one as well. See, that's the thing about with this. So that was a good lesson. So if you put that over the top of there like that, you've still got your pocket. And with this, I shouldn't have glued that there. So let's remove the glue. This is like the masking fluid. If ever you've done watercolours, you would use masking fluid at some point, and you paint it on, paint over the top of it and rub it off, and you're just left with the white paper. There we are. Do the same with this one. I'm a silly Billy. I can't stick it down until the stickiness is gone. What I could do is use this one, because I've got another one here, and that's okay, that's not sticky now. So I just need to glue down the bottom, I think. I'm going to have to think about this. So just put a little bit of glue at the bottom there just to hold it in place. I told you get the warts and all with me, don't you? If you're patient, you can fix anything. Just that. And use up your scraps. If you make mistakes with your, you know, with your printing, use them up like this, because they're ideal. If you can't see them, it's all hidden behind the image, isn't it? And another thing, with this thick paper, you do have to really glue it down, because There we go, saved it. Excellent. I'm going to put that one in first this time. If I can get it in, we'll be fine. Yes. Just put a little bit across there. Scrunch it up. Lovely. And you can make it look as ragged as you want. Use your nail. All right. So there, that's that one. And I managed to save the pocket. Good job I thought of that, wasn't it? But that's the difference. It's because I didn't use this. Because with the flap, it reminds you. So that's something to bear in mind, okay? And we'll just pop this on now. And decide whether we're going to put lace on or not. These are quite simple. So, you know, you could make a few of these and just keep them in your stash, which is what I think I will do when I've turned the camera off. There we are. But as I say, these papers are really, really, certainly didn't need cardstock or anything to go with that because it's really, really thick. So there we go. And we've got our pocket. And I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to put anything in the pockets. So let's see what we've got. So we've got this lovely, there's that, or we could go with some lovely lace. That might be nice. Or what we could do, wait a moment. Let's have a look. Oh, I like that. Yes. Yes. I wonder if I could, where's my cotton? Excuse me, stretching. Here we go. Scissors, where are you? Here it is. Get a big needle so it goes in straight away. There we are. And I think I shall put it double. Now here's the quilter's knot. So that goes down, around. Pull it down your, didn't want to behave today. It's not my day, is it? Start again. I think it's because the cotton is very thick. Or it could be that I've got glue on my fingers. One or the t'other. Let's not give up. Just do it twice this time. Be a little bit more patient. There we are. We don't need much anyway, do we? So, and we don't need a lot on here. This is a quick and easy way to gather something up. And it will help you then when you go to glue it on, okay? There, that's fine. And I think look at the birds. Don't they sound lovely? We've got a bird's nest actually this on, because we've got ivy growing on the side of the house. It's they've made a nest in there, and of course we're not allowed to remove the nest, so they come back every year, but they're so lovely. Oh, I do like that, yes. And they're all chitter-chattering out there this morning. It's lovely. There we go. Which way do we want that? I think like that. There we are. Not sure I've gathered it properly, but never mind. You can still manipulate it a bit. There, what do you think of that? Cute. As I say, and you can then put in, what Heather did, she put in, I think it was a music page, something you know, plain went down inside. So I might do that tomorrow, so we'll see. All right, so that was that. Where did I put my others? No, I've got some on there already. So there we go. I think that'll do. And we'll leave it there for now. And then we'll decide where we're going to put them in our book. So let's have a look. I have got one more to do, but I'll finish that off on camera, off the camera. So we've done that. I think I was going to put that one there. So I think I'm going to put that one in now. Doesn't want to come out. Come on. It's because I've left it with without the pin in, that's what it is. These are quite thick, so really, you know, one of those floppy, like a TN journal would probably be better, where you know, you could manipulate it a bit better. But I do like that, I must say, I do like that. And I'm quite happy not having, that's it. I think that goes nicely with that. So we've got, I think that one was going to go there, I think. Or should we go different? Let's have a look. Let's keep looking, shall we? Of course, the grey might... Oh, I do like that. I'm going to go with that. Let me just get the glue off because it's that's what's stopping it coming out. So I think I'm coming to the end of the glue. That's what it is. As I say, these are quite thick, so you're going to have to bear that in mind if you do make these. But do go along and watch Heather's YouTube channel, and it's Ruby and Pearl, and she'll show you how to make these her way, which I'm sure is much better than what I've done here. But I'm learning, so I like to try new things, and this has been lovely making this morning. There we are. Flatten that down as much as I can. There we are. This paper's buckling a little bit because I have made it look, or trying to make it look old, but I think that will work. I think that's going to be fine. So there's one left. Let's see where this one will go. That does look nice in there, doesn't it? I think I was thinking, oh no, it was the other one. Yeah, never mind. I've got to make another one anyway, so that's it. That's where it was going. Gosh, this glue is messy, honestly. I'm going to put plenty on this one because this is quite stiff. I'm sorry I haven't got much to talk about today, but I think I must have worn myself out on the weekend with my birthday and all the visitors and all the shopping I did in Abergavenny. But it was lovely, I must say. There we go. Lovely jubbly. I'm just doing that to the edging because it's where we wrapped it around. And the same there actually. But I do want that to look a bit ragged there. I hope you're in frame, yes. And we may add more things to them. We'll see how it goes. But there we go. That's a few things in today. So let's go through it again. See, now she's getting chunky already. I'm not going to be able to get much more in, am I? So it's a hardcover. And I've put these lovely silver corners on. That's material. That's elastic because she's tied in with elastic. It's one signature. And inside I've done canvas on the spine there, so she's pretty solid. So I need, tomorrow we'll do the pockets for the front and the back, I think. We've done this. I think that's really pretty. That one goes with that one. And we need to make some music, or we could make some letters to go in those. We could make little letters to go in them. We shall see. I think that goes lovely with that. I'll just lift that up so you can see what I've done there. Okay. That's that. That's the paper for that. I think what I might do now, I think these are a good idea actually because they're quite flat. And I think that goes beautifully with that, don't you? I'm not going to make bulky pockets because we've got enough bulk in here already. So I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add some lace pockets. Let me see, what have I got on my tray, on my new plate? Or we could make belly bands actually. That might be nice. Perhaps we'll do that. Perhaps we'll make some belly bands tomorrow. And some flips. Fabric flips with lace. I think I might do that actually. If I can remind myself. So there we go. So that's a few things in. And that's that one. And that's the last page there. Well, thanks for watching and bearing with me. And I'm sorry I'm so quiet. But hopefully I'll have a good night's sleep tonight. And I'll be back and I'll be bouncy tomorrow. So have a good day, everybody. And lots of love from me. Take care and look after yourselves. Bye.